tackling machine, the man who was the
60 yards and a harder.
The time and he drops it. Was Campbell coming in?
Another pick.
Well, it's not just the got there almost to safety.
Anthony Hill.
Seconds, maybe 30. You get the ball back.
Mensa play action through the hole in the sack. Colin Ramo.
3rd and 8. Berger keeps it on the ground and lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Bulls. First takeaway in the game, and it's Cornell Evans coming up with it after the swat by Red Murdoch.
The better thrower. Let's see what kind of option he gives them right out of the gate. Chandler Martin.
Nick Anderson tonight held out as a precaution. Arnold has to eat that one. That's the Temple defense again. Taekwon King.
Second accepted penalty for Air Force.
Harris bounced off his own man. Wound up getting driven down by Matt Jones.
Alter it as he goes along. He kept the ball, bounced off the first hit, but does not survive the second. A.J. Hoffler with the original contact, and then Barrett Carter helped finish him off.
And he gets blasted in the hole. Danny Stutzman, hello. Mosey swallowed up. Kiko Maui-Noa.
Dane Key, 3rd and goal. Boley with time. Boley now running out of time and taken down by Anthony Hill.
On 3rd and 8. Pass over the middle. That one's picked off. Sean Dolak. He does it again.
Wrapped up right at the line. That's Branson Combs.
Beck from the pocket in trouble and dragged down for a sack at the 9-yard line. Jacob Rodriguez, who
Ewers pressured immediately and slung down by Michael Williams, who
Empty backfield now for Van Buren. A 4-man rush, and he's intercepted. Offense with an early takeaway by Crispo. And the Rebels have early momentum. Calandra to throw. Pressure coming. And a sack. Behind the line, Rasheed Miles. Garbers, it's batted and intercepted. Cody Lindenberg with
King gonna keep it, and he'll be swarmed under. Maui-Noa. Francisco, the older of the Maui-Noa brothers.
Davis goes in motion. McGaw sets up the screen. Blockers in front. A great tackle by Jake. And at the flip off. Well, the freshman, he's tripped up behind the line of scrimmage. It was Whit Weeks come. Anybody.
first play, Jordan James, their main running back, is going to be tracked down behind the line by Cody Simon.
4 sacks all in the last 3 games. Bachmeier in 3rd and 14 in trouble. Gets away from 1, but can't get away from Barrett Carter. In life for Fresno State's offense after a situation that Mike Pereira says it's never seen before. And Mikey Dean gets sacked, a loss of 3. Cam Medrano there. Oh, just regardless
in this game. Yamaliava in the pocket, and he'll go down the sack. Pratt, Kai Horton started a handful of games last year when Pratt was injured. Clayton Johnson catching the pitch and getting absolutely lit up by Stutzman. Wow, Clayton.
But also keep your eye on Peter Woods on the inside, number 11. So Woodass comes through free, but Peter Woods uses his hand.
Daniels intercepted, picked off by Woodard. Inside the 5 of the...
Pressure comes, Manning escapes on the run, trying to make something happen. Cannot get away from Jalen Walker.
Lausch. And it's incomplete. Knocked away by Sonny Stiles.
On 3rd and 10. Beck again in trouble, and down he goes back at the 38. They might be out of field goal range as Jacob Rodriguez with the takedown.
Pressure immediately, and Beck is knocked down. Deontay Lawson at a moment.
Much easier to put them in positions to succeed. He's covering Mac DeLane, a top receiver. receiver right now, and Schlesinger is able to knock that away.
Maybe you reset at halftime.
Miami brings forward Klubnik, and he'll be sacked. And is that a safety? No, it's a measurement just outside the goal line. Maui Noah.
Late pressure. Hawkins flushed, escapes, running for his life. They ripped the football out. Anthony Hill attacked the football, and Texas has a takeaway.
Found a way to get Carson Schlesinger on the field on defense before their third game of the year. It's amazing. He was just a special teams guy. Now he comes on pressure, and he gets the key. Give that man the trophy in the backfield.
He's unable to get away. And the Falcons turn it over on downs.
Matt Jones, we've been calling his name.
2 yards out. Chasing 2 scores before halftime. Flips it underneath to Welch. And not getting very far.
Nice tackle. Thomas, yep. But they got to be a sound, tough running football team. Here's the third down play. Intercepted. Kyle Lewis.
First and 10 from the 37 of Washington. Lost all kinds of time across the middle. Intercepted. Warner got his hands on another one. And the dog.
Here's Hunter, and he is tackled for a loss by the great Danny Stutzman.
Beatty in motion. Umpire trying to step up in the pocket. He's not going to be able to. Bryce Betcher.
Defense that expects to turn up the pressure. Jenkins takes it down. Can't get away from the rush. He's sacked by
Not just to Alabama, but also Mississippi State. All-out blitz. Ewers cannot escape. They've got him again. Jalen Walker for a second time.
Well set on 2nd and 1. They trap Love behind the line. Scoring.
5-man rush. Again, Hawkins pressured and dropped down by Anthony Hill.
Take the pitch. Calandria tucks. And he's stacked up again. Branson Combs for
Yards. The Cardinal here getting in the red zone, and this is Ford. And he gets pulled down by Roberts behind the line.
screen or something of that nature, so we'll follow that on this drive. There is a screen to the wide receiver, and it is blown up. Yogi, you said you got to get it to Mac Delana. They tried, and Kane Madrano was having that up. Allmeyer. Carter got through, couldn't get all the way to him. Allmeyer gets drilled. Kobe King.
Total rush yards with Hampton third. Look out! May got buried by Kiko Maui Noah.
Stout red zone defense so far this season. Slant, bobble, incomplete. Broken up nicely. Lacey was there, but Jahad Campbell, to do everything, linebacker, was in coverage. It was the back. Dogs crowding the line. Don't bring pressure. Ewers has time. Ball knocked out of his hand. No ruling. It's recovered by Cameron Wilson, and it's a takeaway. Michael Williams.
Smith over the middle. Intercepted. Jacob Rodriguez.
And having another productive start to the season so far. Brosner back to the air, looking for Taylor, and it's picked off by Higgins.
Backfield. 3-man rush. Beck surveys, throws it right to Alabama. It's picked up by Jahad Campbell.
Bird to UCF. Gonna keep it here, and he gets walloped at the 1. Stutzman with the big hit.
Great, they brought football back to Wrigley. There is some trouble, and down goes Lausch. Sonny Styles.
And fake it to Durham. Nussmeier immediately under pressure. Loses the football. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up. And Alabama with the takeaway. Tim Smith made the recovery. The pressure came from Jahad Campbell.
Mordecai, design quarterback run, and he's tripped up by Dolak.
Hampton looks one way. Picked off. Intercepted. It's Dolak heading the other way. Down the sideline.
They do. And Mendoza takes a big hit. He never saw it coming. Trey White got in there and he smashed. Pulls it out. Picked off by Woodaz.
Backing way off the line of scrimmage as Gabriel steps up and tries to create, and he'll be dropped again. It's Cody Simon.
Howell Green respond. His look shaky here, in trouble, and sacked. Back at the 10-yard line, Nick Scorton.
Smith, look out, and he's dropped, and it's Woodard again.
They fake it to him. Trying to get wide. That one won't work. And courtesy of Jay Higgins, who says,
Lausch back to pass. Extra man coming. Heat coming. Down goes Lausch. Sonny Styles.
And he'll get the call. Trying to lower his shoulder. He says hello to Keaton Thomas.
The tailback tandem in the backfield, but it's Milrose straight keeper, and he ran right into Danny Stutzman, the tackling machine, the man who was the...
Mendoza, pressured, and he gets sacked right near the goal line. I think he stayed out. Kyle Lewis got there almost to safety.
Good tackle, no quick scores. Salem over the middle. There's an interception. It's Sean Dolak, his second of the night. Dolak showing off some skills, some hurdling. Gets a blocker to the outside. Dolak to the end zone. What a return!
Three is where you always start in these situations. And didn't have time. Swallowed up by Chris Paul, who's got a pick and a sack, and he drops it.
That's Rudolph they keep bringing in motion. Now up to hand it off. Dolak on the pursuit.
3rd and 13. Lamson, sack. Back to the 16-yard line. Mr. Carter. This is point. I think it's going to come down to Hughes. Doing it big throws. Going to get protection. Then he's going to be sacked. And sliding on a big play. And Mike Williams closed him down. Little fake by Arnold. So Tarrant Perkins brings him in. In the shotgun. Here comes more pressure. Mendoza goes down. Trey White is having a big game.
Flea flicker on the second play, and ripped down is Brady Cook. That was Campbell coming in right away.
Roseman. And as he pulls the ball up to throw, how he held on to the football's a miracle, because Schlesinger was...
7 for General Booty. The former Oklahoma quarterback nailed, dropped. Anthony Hill Jr. there.